Good day. This is Teacher Yoles and welcome to another session of our virtual class. Our today's objective is to design a plan in assisting future teachers in the integration of technology in teaching. Now, I want you to compare these two classrooms. Which classroom do you prefer? Classroom A's atmosphere is teacher-centered. Students are passive and they are expected to memorize facts. Rules are strictly followed and students are not allowed to commit mistakes. One strategy is applied to all types of learners and students are after their grades. While in Classroom B, the atmosphere is student-centered where students are actively engaged and encouraged to ask questions. Their main goal is to learn. Also, mistakes are considered a form of learning. Integration of technology in education simply refers to the use of technology to enhance the student learning experience. Utilizing different types of technology in the classroom, including a virtual classroom, creates learners who are actively engaged with learning objectives. Willingness to embrace change is also a major requirement for successful technology integration. We do not use technology to replace teachers, however, teachers who do not want to adjust with the modern times will surely be replaced by those who are willing to embrace changes in education. The International Standard for Technology in Education or ISTE, are standards for educators, which serve as your roadmap to helping students become empowered learners. These standards will deepen your practice, promote collaboration with peers, challenge you to rethink traditional approaches and prepare students to drive their own learning. The next performance indicator is design and develop digital age learning experiences and assessments. Teachers design, develop, and evaluate authentic learning experiences and assessments, incorporating contemporary tools and resources to maximize content learning in context and to develop the knowledge, skills, and attitudes identified in the standards. Third, model digital age work and learning. Teachers exhibit knowledge, skills, and work processes representative of an innovative professional in a global and digital society. 4. Promote and model digital citizenship and responsibility. Teachers understand local and global societal issues and responsibilities in an evolving digital culture and exhibit legal and ethical behavior in their professional practices. And 5. Engage in professional growth and leadership. Teachers continuously improve their professional practice, model lifelong learning, and exhibit leadership in their school and professional community by promoting and demonstrating the effective use of digital tools and resources. Technology is changing the dynamics of education, especially the relationship between teachers and students. When teachers effectively integrate technology into subject areas, teachers grow into roles of advisor, content expert, and coach. Students are now demanding for the use of technology in teaching, helping them to make teaching and learning more meaningful and fun. The teachers before are expected to display extensive knowledge of the important concepts in the discipline and how these relate both to one another and to other disciplines. The teachers are also expected to demonstrate understanding of prerequisite relationships among topics and concepts and understands the link to necessary cognitive structures that ensure student understanding. In terms of pedagogy, the teacher's plans and practice reflect familiarity with a wide range of effective pedagogical approaches in the discipline, and the ability to anticipate student misconceptions. Then, the introduction on the use of technology simplifies the way teachers do their jobs, providing effective ways to forge a relationship between teacher and student. Now, technology and pedagogy are given importance in teaching the content. The skills on ways on how technology will be of help in the delivery of the content using the effective pedagogy. So, what is TPACK framework? TPACK framework emphasizes the connections, interactions, affordances, and constraints between and among content, pedagogy and technology. TPACK is a technology integration framework that identifies 3 types of knowledge instructors need to combine for successful EdTech integration. These are technological, pedagogical, and content knowledge. For the content knowledge, these are knowledge representation of subject matter. It generally refers to the facts, concepts, theories, and principles that are taught and learned in specific academic courses. This is understanding the subjects the teachers are teaching. Most people would agree that an understanding of content matters for teaching. Understanding the content is very crucial. Problems may occur if teachers fail to understand the content, like integrity and reliability. And having no comprehensive knowledge in content may cause erroneous information to learners, thus may develop misconceptions about the subject matter. Pedagogical knowledge. This is the teacher's knowledge about the process and methods of teaching and learning. It includes lesson planning, classroom management skills, understanding how students learn, and student assessment. The understanding of cognitive, social, and developmental theories of learning and how they apply to students are requisites of pedagogical knowledge. Next is the pedagogical content knowledge. Schumann defined pedagogical content knowledge as teachers' interpretations and transformations of subject matter knowledge in the context of facilitating student learning. Pedagogical content knowledge is a special combination of content and pedagogy that is uniquely constructed by teachers and the special form of an educator's professional knowing and understanding. It covers conditions that promote learning, teaching, learning, curriculum, assessment, reporting, and pedagogy. There is transformation of the subject matter for teaching, which happens when teacher interprets the subject matter. Next we have the technology knowledge. Technology knowledge, according to Kohler and Mishra, is knowledge about certain ways of thinking about, and working with technology, tools and resources. And working with technology can apply to all technology tools and resources. The technology knowledge is important because it has improved the speed of the learning process through the Internet. Technology helped to create new and updated educational material and syllabus and has improved education by using advanced techniques and tools for research and development. Next is the technological content knowledge. This is an understanding of the way in which technology and content affect and restrict one another. The overlap explains that teaching is more than the subject matter they teach. Teachers have a profound knowledge on the way how subject matter can be taught through the use of particular technologies. Teachers need to figure out which specific technologies are appropriate in delivering the subject matter to have a better understanding and appreciation of the lesson. It's allow us to determine the suitable pairing of appropriate technology to the content or vice versa. Next is the technological pedagogical knowledge. It is an understanding of how teaching and learning can change when particular technologies are used in particular methods. The focus of this is to have an understanding of the affordances of technology and how they can influence differently the context and intentions of teaching. Teachers have to be creative and think of other possible things that these technologies can do to achieve advancement in the learning and understanding of the students. Technological pedagogical content knowledge is a framework to understand and describe the kinds of knowledge needed by a teacher for effective pedagogical practice in a technology-enhanced learning environment, which is considered to be the basis of effective teaching with technology. The TPACK framework for teacher knowledge is described in detail as a complex interaction among 3 bodies of knowledge: content, pedagogy, and technology. The interaction of these bodies of knowledge, both theoretically and in practice, produces the types of flexible knowledge needed to successfully integrate technology use into teaching. The relationship among the components of knowledge are interfaced with one another to have a stronger content, more effective pedagogy and efficient technology that may remedy difficulties in teaching and learning to develop higher comprehension and better learning. The outer dotted circle, which is the context, highlights the understanding that technology, pedagogy, and content do not exist in a vacuum, but rather, are represented in specific learning and teaching contexts. Thank you for listening, and I hope that you will be able to understand the design and the integration of technology in teaching. See you on the next lesson.